Hey guys, and good morning. So yesterday I watched The Babysitter so that I could watch The Babysitter Killer Queen. I reacted to the trailer and I thought, wow, this looks like a lot of fun. It looks right up my alley. I love like what I call horror comedy, you know, where yes, you're gonna get the gore-filled deaths, but like it's hilarious along the way. So first of all, I gotta say, I had no idea Samara Weaving was such a major part of this movie. Had I known, of the first movie I should say, had I known I would have watched it a long time ago. But let's get into my review for The Babysitter Killer Queen.
Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel.
Alright, so like I said, the first Babysitter had Samara Weaving. I love the plot. I thought it was great. It was funny and gory and pretty awesome altogether. And then when I watched the second one, I felt, I almost wish I hadn't watched the first one first. Only because comparing the two, especially so closely together, the second one was definitely not as good. I mean, we barely got any Samara Weaving, who's like one of my favorite actresses of all time now, especially in this genre. I mean, if you haven't seen Ready or Not, you guys are really missing out. That's one of the best movies of last year. I absolutely adored it. But yeah, so the movie, I'm not going to say it was bad because it was good. Right from the beginning, you get the laughs. I mean, Ken Marino is just absolutely hilarious. I've interviewed him a few times. I adore him. He was great in this. So funny. Like, I don't want to ruin it if you haven't seen it, but like the punchlines, like just when he's talking about lotion towards the beginning, I was dying. Like, I had tears. I was laughing so hard. It's so stupid. Stupid jokes. But that's what I love about this genre. Like, it should be dumb and I shouldn't laugh, but instead I'm in hysterics. And then someone gets their head pulled off in the next scene and there's blood everywhere. And it's like, this is amazing. This is like the best movie ever. I'm laughing my butt off and I'm getting all this gore. Like, I'm here for it. So I love this type of movie. Here's the thing. You can't go into it seriously. You can't take this movie seriously. This isn't a serious movie. It's not going to win awards, but it's fun. So, you know, if you like fun and if you like gore, it's a great movie. Like I said, the first one is definitely better. In my opinion, I really liked the first one better. But this one was good. It hit on the same points. I mean, it's very similar. Do you have to see the first one? I don't think you have to see it, but it will definitely make your viewing experience better if you have seen the first one. Like I said, the thing that made me really sad was that there wasn't as much Samara Weaving. We do get her a little bit at the end for some big plot reveals and plot twists, which honestly I had figured out almost exactly. There was one little part of the plot twist that I hadn't figured out, but other than that, I had it figured out fairly early on. I mean, this is one of those predictable type movies. Doesn't mean it's not fun. So if you guys have seen The Babysitter Killer Queen, let me know what you think down below so we can discuss it. But really, I'm trying to give this no spoiler review. I will just say it is, if you saw the first one, it's very similar, just not as good, in my opinion. The plot was still a good plot. You get to see a lot of characters come back. There's a lot of continued jokes and comeback jokes from the first one, which will, like I said, help your viewing experience if you have seen the first one, but you don't need to see the first one. They do a pretty good job of explaining what happened in the first one. Also, maybe it's because I watched them so close together, like literally back to back. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I mean, I give it a meh, middle of the road, 3 out of 5, you know, so a little better than middle of the road. But it's worth a watch, especially if you're into this type of genre like I am. And especially if you've seen the first one, you might as well watch this one. Will there be a third? I don't know. There could be. Will I watch it if there is? Yes, I will. But I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was great. You know, there's the blood cold. I mean, it was fun. Okay, let's put it that way. It's not great, but it's a lot of fun. I was into it. I was into the deaths. It could have been better. I think I tried not to compare it to the first one, and I think that's the major problem, is it is a sequel, you know, and it's a horror comedy sequel, which usually they don't live up to the hype, right? They don't live up to it, but it was still good. It was still decent. The cast was great. Like I said, if I had like this much more Samara Weaving, I probably would have given this a 4 out of 5. Easy. But that's my opinion. You guys let me know what you think down below. We'll discuss. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this. You can follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at Mama's Geeky over there. And thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys.